Okay, I am on Tickety Talk.
I'm coming.
Okay, I'm coming. What is up, everybody in the world of YouTube, and what's up with everybody in the world of Tickety Talk? I'm your girl, Miss T with the T, and Pooh Hef is gonna be up here in just a second. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. We was gonna talk about because me and Pooh Hef, we wear a lot of hats from like he does DJing and everything, and he works and he's a dad, and then I do a lot of things as well. So we're going to work on time management. But God was like, no, it's Friday. He woke me up at like 6 a.m. and I switched it over. I was like, let's just go
Of
ahead.
course you did.
Yeah. So let's do something else. So we're going to do animal trivia, which is going to be.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, it's funny because like some of this stuff I did not know. What's up, F. Smith girl? How you doing? Let me do this little crazy stuff on TikTok. Hold on.
I'm like, oh, you like that's like a straight 180.
Okay.
And it even says game day.
Yeah, it was like 6 a.m., 6:30. I was like, okay, this is good enough. I'm not making no thumbnail. No 6:30 in the morning. Oh, you could make me watch the whole commercial now. You know what, Fresh? I was, because I'm monetized on YouTube, so I can see like how much I make for the week and everything else. And my money is going up. So I'm like, okay, is that why? Because they're making you watch the ads? I saw it's not me. Hey, Teresa, how are you doing? I am gardening. I'm not making bread, but I'm gardening. So I'm going to read it out, and then me and Pooh is going to have the answer in the private chat. Are you still able to get to the private chat?
Of course not. Oh, let me check. Let me see.
Okay. What's up, everybody on the world? TikTok as well.
Yeah, if you type something, I can see.
Okay. Yeah, so we're starting off. And also, what's up, CC? Did you have a good birthday? Are you heading to Louisville? I had my notifications on. I did not get the notification about your live, girl. Did you go live yesterday? My sweet basil, it was all big and fluffy when I picked it. Now it's like wilting. It's getting dry. It's not dry. It looks like some stuff you smoke or something. So I'm just gonna let it stay over there. Were you able to get in the private chat?
Did you send us something?
Not yet. I am now.
Oh.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay. So without further ado, because yes, girl, it was good. Fam, waiting on the fam to get up so we can get on the road. I know that's right. Safe travels to you. Safe travels to F. Smith. She's gonna be getting on the road this weekend, I believe. Me and Fresh are going to be seed organizing. But yeah, me and Pooh got some things to do today, so we're gonna jump right on into it. Jump in it. Okay. Oh Lord. So the first one, which big cat is also known as a cougar, or it can also be known as a panther or a puma?
Miss T with the T.
Wow, I can also be known as a cougar. Technically, you're older than me, so
yeah, but I think a cougar is identified at 44 or 43.
A cougar is the one who like the younger men.
You don't like older men.
Let's ask Google, what is considered a female cougar?
I don't know if it's going to answer you correctly.
A woman typically in her 30s or 40s who actively pursues casual sexual relationships with younger men.
That's none of my business what you be doing.
I don't like younger. I like older. So I cannot be a cougar. I'm not going to name anyone personally. So a woman typically in her 30s or 40s. Why they got to only be in their 30s? Why can't they be in their 50s that like younger men? Or
No,
six?
because they're called something else. At that age, I forgot what they're called.
Oh, and RLM got the answer, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you got the answer right, but uh, what is there was something that was called for 50-year-olds. It was like
What's up, Crop?
a gazelle or something. I don't know.
Hey, Rob. So 30s and 40s, and you like younger men, you're a cougar. So 40s, well, 50s and 60s. Are you a mountain lion? Is that what it is? That's the answer?
The mountain lion.
You done made me lose the whole trivia. Let me go back and. Or 50s are saber tooth.
Saber tooth.
Wow. They don't even make those anymore. They don't even have them anymore. Hey, Peggy over here on Tickety Talk. How you doing, girl? A Yeti. Lord.
A Yeti. Dang, it just gets worse and worse.
Okay. Okay, let me go back into the trivia. Y'all done made me. I had to figure out what a cougar was.
Do you feel better that you're not one?
Yeah. Actually, I do. Thank you very much.
So, before you turned 40, you were a MILF?
I'm still a MILF.
Oh, you're still a MILF? Oh, yeah, you are, because...
Are you 40? You still tappable. You can still get it. Let me see. Oh, this is good. This is good. Cause I seen this one and it made me think of the rabbit that everybody was like, eat the rabbit, Miss T. I ain't eating no damn rabbit. Okay, private chat sent. Comments, I'm ready to see. Big back is in. Tis the season for the big backs.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Back in the 80s and 90s, it was all them skinny women on the videos and stuff. Now we got the big backs.
Have you ever go back and look at the older videos and be like, damn, that girl was super whack?
Yeah. I was watching Pumps in a Bump because, we got to do the next Wednesday's Name That Tune. So I was
yeah.
I was going to put MC Hammer Pumps in a Bump and all the women were just bone skinny.
Yeah, they had no butt or nothing. You're just like, golly, we thought they were popular too. with those ugly spandex. Again, that's when the spandex don't work.
Oh Lord, ain't no like big bag people looking for. Unless you're talking about butts. Okay, so this next one is: which Australian mammal is especially vulnerable to gaining chlamydia?
You know what? I knew that answer though, for real.
Oh, can I finish the sentence?
Oh.
Chlamydia with some wild populations demonstrating a rate of 100% infection rate. So which mammal has all this chlamydia out there in Australia? Just eat it, Miss T. It's out there. It's game. No, I'm not eating anything.
No, Dark City's not here yet because he probably eat one.
Nah, they got those in Florida. Not the kangaroo, not the
a duckbill platypus. Dang.
Whales.
Okay. No. Why would y'all think of platypus? Now I'm interested. That's.
I think of platypus. I think about Phineas and Ferb.
That's what that was?
The platypus who was a secret agent?
Yeah, it was a platypus.
Yeah. And the answer is, F. Smith, koala bears.
Yeah.
They are infected with chlamydia.
Like, and they be letting them, people be letting them be crawling all up on them and stuff.
Yeah. Come on up here, koala. Let's take a
picture. Yeah. Like I, you know what? I saw that. They said they look like some freaks. That's funny. I saw and it always stuck in my head because I was like, out of any diseases in the world, these things got chlamydia.
They were freaking.
I know. I was like, I didn't even think animals can get human diseases. So I was like, that right there made me think, oh Lord, I don't be wanting to touch any animal now. You can catch anything now. It don't matter what species.
You can't get chlamydia from like taking a picture with a koala. Can you get
I'm not doing it.
Can you get it from eating the koala? Pause.
Who eats a? I don't think a koala is supposed to be eaten.
anything's edible.
Says who?
Says the gardening community.
The gardeners that eat they eat questionable meat sometimes. Okay, never mind.
Koalas like it rough. You watch them mate and you feel sorry for the female. Wow. Oh, the STDs came from the animals. So back in the day, I don't even want. I don't
Yeah, yeah, that's because of that. That's a whole.
want.
Now it's gonna turn into Dr. Oz. We ain't doing all that today.
Okay, so the next one is which reptile is known for being able to shoot blood through its eyes? Shooting blood through their eyes, like, oh yeah. Here's an infection.
Oh, like projectile?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
to shoot blood from its eyes.
You're close, David. What kind? What kind? What kind?
Oh,
What
now
kind?
you making everybody go to Google. The horned toad. It is a lizard.
It is a lizard, but it's a specific kind. Now, Rob, why did you say a horned toad? Because I feel like you got it right too, but toads be doing that too. Oh,
And good morning from DC and Iowa. You said what? Hey girl. Hey. It's a horned lizard, okay?
it's
They
a horned lizard. But I just wanted to know why he said horned toad because I was like, now I gotta like, because there's all kind of critters running around out here. I I'd be one of those dudes that be skipping on the grass and stuff because I don't want to be touched by nothing.
okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Don't be scaring me because they got frogs out here. They got I don't know what kind of frogs they are. They don't look like regular frogs.
It'd be a toad.
I didn't know there was a difference at one time. But
Okay. Me neither. They the same.
I know you get those if you be touching them that you get like blisters and stuff like that. Like, come on. I know the defense mechanism, but golly.
There we go. Crop is on Google. Short horned lizard.
Okay. Sure, orange. That's a
Okay.
nice one.
So this next one is this North American rodent performs courtship that involves a ritual of each of them, the male and the female, urinating on each other. That's their courtship.
What are these questions?
That's how they officially are married. They piss on each other with urine. A potential mate with urine. Hey,
R.
girl,
Kelly?
like you.
Golly.
Not the goats. Cropper said me. Hey, D'Angela, how are you doing?
I feel like this is something Dark City would also eat.
Wow.
Maybe I put some vinegar and some salt on it.
Okay, them ditties. Okay, which North American rodent? It's a rodent performs a courtship ritual that involves each other showering each other with showering each other with urine for their potential mates.
So we as human beings think or Americans deem that illegal. You can go to jail for peeing on somebody, I think, because that's like assault. You're close. You're close, but I didn't know a possum was a rodent.
Yeah,
Okay, but
very.
no, it's not a possum. But
R. Kelly, that rodent. What's up, Rooster?
no, you would think that, right? But it isn't. It's not a rat. It's not a rat or a mouse. I didn't know this was a rodent either.
What's that?
What the answer is? No, it's not muskrat.
Okay, so it's 9:39. How long you gonna give them?
A minute. A, a chipmunk? I know you misspelled it by accident. A skunk? No. You know what, Rob? That's not. You know when they spit out that stuff, I don't think that's urine. I think that's like their. I know I ran over one and my car stank for like a month.
Poor car.
Where do you get a good air freshener for your car at?
I go to
Like
our car wash here. They give us free.
they don't hear. That's what I thought. I changed the car wash place though. Remember I told you that the other car wash was
Mm,
like across town to get those free car washes? I
mm.
changed it. It's not a beaver. It's is a beaver I wrote too?
Oh my God! Do you even know what a rodent is?
Oh, I thought it was a rat.
Oh my God! Go
I thought
outside.
it was a rat or mouse. I didn't think it was what the so I don't think it's nobody's gonna get this.
The correct answer is a porcupine. That's how they
Porcupine.
porcupines.
They piss on each other.
Psst. Hey girl, come over here. Take this shower.
I was I think what if R. Kelly as a child thought he saw like a Animal Kingdom and they were doing that and he was like, oh, that's how you get girls.
That's what they said. It said which rodent? They said a porcupine.
Yeah, they're rodents. I didn't know that either.
I think the possums, the they all yeah.
Well, because I look at rodents as
Skunks.
a certain size.
Well, a porcupine is about the size of a
No, those porcupines, those jokers are
hey,
big.
deep in the heart of Texas.
I don't even know there was porcupines here, but if there is, I wouldn't doubt it. I feel like Texas is sometimes like an extension of Australia.
Mm.
They got they got critters out here that I'm like, what is that?
What is that? Is that? Welcome y'all over here on TikTok as well. You are more than welcome to participate. This next one, y'all should all get this over here on YouTube. It's a very small animal that has around 14,000 teeth. Very
Oh,
small.
this thing got teeth?
That's what it says.
Wow.
Very small animal that has around 14,000 teeth.
So we talked about it the other day when we were talking about food.
Mm,
Kinda.
yeah. I,
That
I just eating everything.
it's one of the million things that I do not eat,
Oh,
but y'all down south really love it and look at it as delicacies.
okay.
Probably will pop it in your mouth. There you go.
So the garden snail has around 14,000 teeth.
I didn't know they had teeth.
I
That's
didn't
wild.
either. And they just out there just eating.
I bet you that's why Cece goes out in a certain time because she's like
Because
popping them as snacks. She be popping them as snacks while she cutting. Let me get this little snail and put some ketchup on it.
they're gonna snail 14,000 teeth. We're humans, and we got like what? What is the average? Like 32, 35,
We
40?
have like 30 something. But I didn't know that. So when they have all those teeth, what do they eat? Like plants and stuff?
We're gonna have to Google a garden snail.
Jeez.
Okay, this next one. How often do the sloth goes around to relieve themselves? Mm,
Now, what does that mean?
like relieve themselves, release.
Release what?
It didn't say urine, so once a week is right.
Now, Fresh, how did you know that? Like, I just want to know. That's like a very specific answer.
What did S. Smith say? Banish.
Once every two, well, once a month. Oh, more reason to banish those things from my garden. Oh wow. I I didn't know. Now I'm getting more afraid to have a garden. I was all excited. Now I gotta worry about 10,000 teeth, snails, and Isn't the sloths that ones that are mad slow, like in slow motion?
Yeah.
That's why it takes once a week. I saw one. I saw YouTube where it was in the street. Somebody had to like help that thing get across the street because it took like forever, and there was just a big old traffic jam while it was just moseying all across the street.
Don't be scared, hell.
I'm trying not to, but this is becomes discouraging. Like you have to battle to grow food. Like you already got to battle human beings every day. Now you got to battle animals and critters and rabbits and.
You're absolutely right. Make this go viral. Just went viral. Okay, what is the only mammal that cannot taste sweetness?
That's an interesting answer.
Okay,
Didn't know that either.
didn't even. The only mammal that cannot taste sweetness.
So
Everybody, let me go ask Google real quick. Dr. Well.
speaking of ER fresh, when you used to watch Winnie the Pooh as a kid, and then ER would come on the TV, would you get like depressed all instantly? Like
Man.
here comes the buzzkill.
Hi, everybody.
Like Tigger and everybody just off the chain, boy. And everybody, Christopher with his weird butt running around and everything was on. And then here comes Eeyore. And you're just like, oh.
It sounds like on Winnie Pooh, like each one is a trait. Yeah, it is the cat.
Cats. They're eating the cats.
Eating the cat.
They're eating the dog. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I did not know either. Okay,
So
moving right
we're learning and laughing at the same time. Take our class.
take our class. What is the largest land mammal in North America? Largest land mammal.
I just saw a TikTok about this animal. And they're not lying. That thing is if I saw one, if I looked out the window,
Oh, thank you, Pooh.
you're kind of close, CC. David, y'all are close. Fresh, you're close. Well, Fresh is really close. A Kodiak Grizzly. God, RLM went to the. Do they even where do they exist at in Oregon? No, no. Y'all were there. It is, David.
The bison.
There it is.
Have you ever had bison meat?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
I don't see. I feel like food like that is just you just greedy and hungry. Because I don't know why anybody would go to a restaurant and say, "Let me get some of that bison. Can I
Yeah.
get that bison medium well, please?"
Mm. How do you think we got around to eating cow and stuff?
That, hey, thank you to the ancestors for testing food before we have to eat it.
Let me put this one in here. Let me put this
Really bisons though?
in.
At Fud Records?
Hmm.
No, first at Fud Records. You know, Fud Records didn't even last here. I used to like that joint. I didn't know they had bison burgers. If I ate one, then I guess I have eaten bison. I'm gonna have to retract because I used to eat at Fud Records. We when I used to work on radio, we used to always they used to always bring us food to the studio. So
I never had the experience to have them. Let me see. How long do seahorses mate?
Oh.
Uh,
Well, wait. How long does what?
a seahorse. How long do they make?
Oh, okay. I see what you said.
It makes me think of Mac 10.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Walk now the whole
Yep.
day.
Yeah. No, no, not even close. Nope. Nope.
Y'all know Mac 10. Y'all know Mac 10. Oh Lord.
It's crazy. I didn't even know seahorses. Well,
Everybody mates.
everybody means, yeah.
Everybody needs somebody.
There was this one TikTok, no, Instagram. I was gonna send it to you too, but then it was just too nasty. It was a lion,
The life
and
coach. There we go. Full
yep,
live. Full live. They just out there just like
there was a lion, like a female lion or a lioness or whatever, and they was running a train on her, and they said, no, serious, and they said why. They explained why though, because the lions are known to kill their young, but if they don't know who the child is, the cub has a longer life expectancy,
okay.
and it's able to intermingle with the other prides and all that because she done ran through all of them.
Probably
I was like, really? That y'all sat there and studied that? Like y'all really sat there and hey, why did she get a train ran down there?
yeah. People gotta do the research. Male seahorses carry the baby or has the babies, and I want to be a seahorse in my next lifetime. Just out there getting it. Come here, girl.
That's yeah for a life. So David, you want to carry the babies too?
So moving right along.
That's he say what? Man, TikTok and Instagram be on one fresh. Like you just be scrolling and then they be thinking, hey, you might like this.
He don't want to carry them babies though. A majority of a butterfly's taste buds are located where?
The butterfly.
Yeah, and I didn't even know they had these.
Oh, when you see a butterfly in the city, it's a rarity. Oh, what did I say? A
Huh?
butterfly? Yeah.
Oh yeah, their feet. Yeah, I didn't even know butterflies had feet. Like what?
So that's the taste buds. So is that why they're always on flowers?
Sure. Don't give me the line. I'm a newer gardener. I'm revisiting the gardening community.
I really like butterflies. I really, really like butterflies.
You give me butter. Girl, I didn't know they standing. I thought they were just crawling. Like
What do you
I don't
mean you
know.
thought they were crawling? You know they had little legs?
No, I didn't know they were just walking around like
Yeah, they walk around.
I'm a butterfly. Oh,
Oh my goodness. I can't believe you didn't know they didn't have legs.
mm-mm.
That's sad.
Okay, so the next one is how long can a Galapagos tortoise go without water? Galapagos.
The Galapagos, that's that big joint, right?
Shit, don't give me the line.
They didn't show a picture of it. It's like this big old big.
I don't know.
There you go, Fresh.
Galapagos.
You must really know that answer, Fresh, because I don't know how to spell Galapagos for you to
Okay.
Google it.
It says it's giant. Let's take a looky here.
It's that real big one
Yeah. It ain't
that
going out.
will. Yeah, the head's like as big as our body type, and they snap. They'll eat you. They'll bite a hole in you.
Okay, this is interesting.
You
Let's see.
you Google the picture.
I did.
They're big, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the only animal out here in the world, Craig, in the world. Ow. in the world without vocal cords? Which mammal has no vocal cords? Which kind of makes sense because I never heard this animal like.
Me too. I'm like thinking, I was like, all the times I've been to the zoo, have I ever heard them say anything? I'm like, I've never heard them say. They just look at you crazy.
Okay, and it's like anyway.
And they got those big ass eyelashes. That's where those women got those fake eyelashes from. They wanted to look like this animal. There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking at the next one. Answer.
So the giraffe, which is the right answer. Shout outs to Fresh, F. Smith. When I used to partake in the flowers in my college years, they'd be like, "How are you, man?" I'm like, "Man, I was higher than Giraffe Coochie."
Wow.
Because you know they.
Let's have a blessed Friday from Jim Rocker all the way in Dallas, Texas. Thank you, sir. Thank
I said that right when he posted that.
you. Yeah,
Thanks.
have a blessed Friday. Lord have mercy. I know, Cece. I know, girl.
Well, because you know how high the giraffe is.
I don't know.
I'll be like, yeah, man.
I'll be watching too much nature channels.
Living in Dallas was a fun time.
Bye, baby. Have a good day. Okay, the next one is, what is the name of a female donkey? So you see somebody at work with this name.
So it's not a jackass, right?
Okay, no. The female donkey name. Let me write that donkey. Heifer. I call who heifer all the time. What's up, Broad Street? Jenny, yeah. Jenny, you damn donkey.
That is crazy why you would call it a Jenny and then go turn around and name your daughter Jenny.
Okay.
That's wild. Let me name my daughter Jennifer.
Do your research on names now.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. Like, yo, if you don't name your kid something, man, you gotta really like look it up. Well, I think black people got clever in the '90s because they just named them anything. They named their children anything and everything that don't even make no sense. They be like,
I want to be unique.
I have a coworker and I be making fun of him in the meetings all the time because his name is Licarius. And I was like, what is your name, man? And I was like, for real, not what your mama told you. Have you ever looked up your name? He's like, no. I was like, look up your name, and it's gonna have the little red dots at the bottom of it saying you misspelled it. Because
Jenny's got big booties, says Cropper.
Jenny's got big booties?
Like the donkey. She got that donkadon. That makes sense. Okay. I want to name my baby Jenny so she can have a big ass.
So you want your daughter to have a big ass?
I don't know. A lot of people don't know, Jenny's the female donkey. I don't know. We know now. So anywho, moving right along, this animal has cube-shaped poop. The poop comes out in squares. And who's hungry? Save your first day of summer. Hey.
Yeah, today is June 20th. Well, summer started in February here, so a zebra. No. It's not a goat.
Cube-shaped poop.
I'm going to agree, CC, because I don't know where the answers are coming from.
BuzzFeed.com. That's where we're at. BuzzFeed.com/animal trivia. 140 miscellaneous animal.
Zebra circle.
Oh, zebra's the circle. Okay, wombat. I had to look that one up. Oh Lord, the wombat has some square. How does that happen?
I don't even know what a wombat look like, and I'm sure not gonna look it up because 9 times out of 10 it was probably over there in third ward or something. Like I'm telling you, there's all kind of animals I've been running into lately.
Turd is square. Mm. What the hell? Not Broad Street saying what the hell, Leonte? Oh, what the hell?
And then you're still reading about it fresh. Like she's like, hold on, let me look at the facts and let me see if it could change in the compost.
The more shut up, the more you know. Oh Lord Jesus. It is crazy. Let me see. Which animal has the largest eyes in the whole animal kingdom? Did not know this one either. What would you think if you didn't know the answer? Who has the
What would
biggest?
I think? Those monkeys with the big old eyes that you
Oh
looking at
yeah.
y'all. Be like, what the hell you looking at?
And I bet with gold. It is a squid. What type of squid?
That's a specific squid, Rob.
What is the name of that monkey that just be like?
I don't know, but every time I see it, I'll be looking at it and I'll be like, some people be trying to have it as pets. I'm like, I don't want that thing looking at me like that. Like
Oh,
it's always getting beat.
okay. Like you say something, punk?
No, it's not a one-eyed squid. It's close, Rob. Like the what's another word for giant? Not jumbo. You want to give it? You want to go ahead and give it to him?
You give it to him. I'm putting in the other one.
So it's not. It's not. No, it's not extra large either. It's colossal. And colossal squid.
Now everybody look that up because
That's what it's called. It's called a colossal squid.
okay. Angela Simmons and whatchamacallit broke up.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Oh, I just got that on my. Some reason they felt the need to
You
get
know,
it.
I didn't. I don't really like.
Hey, Bud Files.
Angela Simmons sounds like a really real mannish. She sounds like her daddy.
Yeah.
Like they actually talk the same. I'm like, oh.
Angela Simmons and what's that? It goes down in the DM. What's his name? It just came across my phone for some
He's a
reason.
rapper from Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. It's off my phone now. I can't.
yeah, it's like
You got to Google that.
whoever Angela Simmons was messing with, that's who she broke up with. Well, she didn't break up. He broke up with her.
Mm, yeah.
That makes you question things because
It ain't all about looks, you know. Your personality. After a while, your true colors shining through. So this next one. What is the first thing a caterpillar eats after it hatches?
y'all should know this one. I didn't know, but I think y'all do because those things be all in your garden
Ooh, I'm
chilling.
hungry. Not a leaf.
Uh-uh.
You don't even know her. Run DMC's.
Daughter, Run DMC. Run from Run DMC's
Yeah.
daughter.
Its own shell. Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
their own show.
to do some stuff. Its own shell. Like that's just like a baby coming out your body, and like, I am hungry. Let me eat this umbilical cord.
Or the placenta.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to be gross. Don't y'all women like use the placenta to make
Mm.
y'all? Isn't that like the fountain a youth or something like that.
Something like that. I heard something similar. Yeah.
I knew a girl that would put the baby's urine on her face, saying it was pure
Mm.
and it helps with the skin. I don't know. I didn't bother looking it up because we didn't have Google when this was told. And yeah, they would take the baby's urine because they said it was pure. Like there was nothing, there was no toxins in it. I was like, all right. And she just put filtered water. Yeah, to help with the acne, right? Oh, so it does work?
Mm.
Oh, okay. Okay. I, I
Some
said,
people
all right.
sense it, but they don't. It makes the baby.
I'm never going to lick your face.
Okay.
I thought that was just a deterrent. Like,
Safe travel, CC. She in Louis.
have a great weekend.
That girl gone.
Don't pick up nothing off the side of the road and want to go cook it later. So
Wow.
you're going to Louisiana.
Okay, this next one. Which marsupial cannot walk backwards? Animal cannot walk backwards.
That I didn't know either. But it makes sense. Yeah, you visualize stuff in your head when you're saying something. And I looked at the answer. I'm like,
Okay, never seen it happen. Yep,
yeah,
kangaroo.
kangaroo.
First is on the Google.com.
But it seems like it's practical, right? Because their tail is used to sometimes, because the way they stand, it looks like they stand awkwardly, like if they're gonna fall backwards, and their tail kind of like stops them from doing that. So yeah, I can see that.
Wow, this is interesting.
Have
Okay.
you ever boxed a kangaroo?
Hell no. If I would see a kangaroo, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm dead. You see, they be out there like, pop, 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 pop.
Nah, them Australian dudes, man, they be boxing them up, boy. Be
Okay,
beating
like
them up.
it's in their genetics just to be ready. It's active. Just wow. Okay. This next one is how high can penguins jump?
How high can penguins jump?
Penguins can jump pretty high.
Well, this would make sense because they can't fly. Why would God make a bird that can't fly?
Talk to God.
Have you ever noticed that? Like, birds can't fly. I mean, penguins can't fly. Turkeys can't fly. Chickens can't fly. Like, they're meant to be ate. I ain't never ate no penguin, but I'm just saying.
Dark City. Dark City. Bid. What's up, Dark City?
I see Peter in the building too. What up, Peter?
Hey, Peter. What's up, Peter? Have you seen him? Oh, there's no live stream today, Peter. He's not going to be on the ones and twos today.
Yeah, I gotta be at the public library minding my business. That pays 2 stories high. That that's high.
It is high. It's measured in feet.
But
So
it is, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's
how high can a penguin jump is the question for y'all coming in. How high can a penguin jump?
no, I'm not eating penguins. I'm just saying that like
Thank you.
if it's like how come they're called birds if they can't fly? Right? And so you look at the birds that can't fly most humans consume, right? Like I said, a turkey, a chicken. But then again, we don't eat rooster or as far as I know. I don't know because y'all might show me a recipe of some French fried rooster or something.
No, not 20. Go down a little bit.
You gotta go down some.
And then
You're right there, David. Like you're right there.
Dark City is still here. We had a question. I forgot what it was, but the answer was porcupine. And he was like, where's Dark City at? He's probably out there eating some porcupine right now. So he started early with the bash in Florida.
Why are you? Oh my God, you made it a point The
Yeah,
little
I
tail,
had
the tail.
in the member. Yeah, the answer is 9 feet. F. Smith. So you were the closest.
Yeah, the answer is 9 feet. That is pretty that's pretty high. I've never seen a penguin jump though. Have you?
No,
Oh yeah, and that and Happy Feet.
in the cartoon.
Well, they probably kept true to it though.
Let me see.
So 1.8 meters in feet is 9 feet. I didn't know.
I
I'm
don't know. Don't. Oh, this next one.
They didn't teach us that European math.
Measured in degrees. 6 foot per Google. Okay. Okay, I guess between 6 and 9 feet. So the next one in degrees. How many degrees can a owl rotate their head? I used to think it was like 360. You know how the owl be facing this way?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, and then you be scared of it for the rest of your life. I've seen it up close, and I'm like, oh no, why are you looking at me like that?
they could be known for having the biggest eyes in the world too, because their eyes are just like.
Oh yeah, and they don't blink. I don't think.
I think so. I think you're right.
And if they do, they blink like once every minute. It's not 180 fresh. I mean, it's good because but it can. No, it's less than that. F Smith. It's a weird number to be like mathematically. It's a weird number.
Yeah, they can't. I thought they could do a whole 360.
I thought it would have been 360. I would have thought that too, David, but obviously it's not.
If I would see an owl turn their head like that without moving their body, I'd be like, wow.
Yeah, I seen that up close, and I'm like, nah, man. I could never own one.
Because these are all going to be on Jeopardy now.
I know, Peter. Like it's crazy because these answers is wild. Yes, fresh, and we knew you googled it because that number is way too accurate to get right. I can't do it. I got a big back and a big neck.
Your back is not that big.
It wasn't. It is now. The way you be having me eat.
Anywho, let's see if Hef can do it. Can you do your head?
No, I can't. I can't. I have a Batman neck. I only could look some like I gotta turn my whole body to turn on.
Hey, Kenneth. Uh, let me see. Which animal is invisible if seen on an infrared camera?
Ooh,
On that infrared cannot be seen. And go in.
that's crazy, and I believe it.
Mm,
I believe it. I would have.
like who tries this out? Let's put the polar bear. Oh. Let's see if anybody heard that. Let's see. Yep.
They still on the owl.
Good job, F. Smith. Oh Lord.
So, if a polar bear can't be picked up on an infrared sight, how do you think it would be if you're in the North Pole trekking in the North Pole and that joker's just sitting there looking at you, getting ready to eat you, and you can't see it? You can't even pick that up. That means they have no heat signature. Do you hear me? They're cold blooded mammals. That's unheard of. Now they should just make a superhero out of a polar bear. Like make a human have polar bears to like I don't know. I'm just talking to be talking.
So here's a fun fact. So I'm going to a bruncheon, but I'm hungry, and I'm thinking about like fixing me something to eat here till we have leftovers. Now, who does that? Go to eat eat before going out to eat. Like
You do. And
okay,
then I started picking up that trait, and now I'm like
like
two, I'm like 260 pounds now.
I mean, but you 6'11". You
No,
six.
I'm not. I'm 6'4", and I'm comfortable at 220, 230. You got me over here like being.
Uh, but before we keep on going, also, because Fresh, I'm known to put stuff on. Because Fresh was like, I know we're supposed to have gardening talk next Sunday, but let's move it on to July 6th because we're supposed to order these mason jars so I can sprout. And I was like, straight on the back burner. She was like, ma'am, go to Dollar Tree. $1.25. Y'all need some mason jars. And I was doing it. I was like, bad boys. And I was thinking, I had a Diddy moment. But so we're gonna be sprouting pretty soon. Sprouts to go on top of the salads and your special meals.
It is. It's from eating.
You need to stop hanging around with health. Well, who can I run to? Who can?
I'd be like, oh my goodness. I'd be over there. I roll out of bed now.
Your back is getting big. You be like, okay, damn, Pooh. Damn.
I'm backwards, so I lose weight for winter and gain weight for summer. So I don't know why that works out that way.
Yeah, yesterday was Cece's birthday. She just left. She's on her way to Louisiana. Let me see. It is 10:15. You're gonna enjoy Miss T. It's gonna be good for you. I'm waiting. I've been watching a lot of other gardeners. Like I have a little bit of here and there harvest. I want to have like a little basket with my tomatoes and all my goodies. My candy. I keep want to say candy corn. Who don't let her do it? They starting to call you fat back, my boy.
Man. And here's the crazy part. I work out every day. It's just the food though.
Gonna be dragging.
The food be like, because I cook every single day. So that's what I am proud of, that I cook every day. But then she'll pop up and send a video on an off time, like at 11 o'clock, and be like, well, this is what I made to eat. And then I'm like, damn.
I can't help it. We have a time change, a time difference. I mean,
Yeah, there's a time difference. So it'd be like, well, she gonna eat. Let me go get something to eat too. Like after this live, I'm gonna have to work, but I'm gonna have to run to Circle K because they got the big drinks. I don't drink soda in them. I drink like the juices and stuff from the Circle K. Mm-hmm. And so if they're 99 cents for the 44 ounce.
Lord.
The 44 ounce, boy.
Pretty brown.
You put that Powerade in there, and then you cheat because you know how the slushy machine sneaked a little bit of, because they be watching like the people that work there. They be,
and I
yeah,
see
they be watching, but I'm like, did y'all buy this?
Here come Pooh. He about to steal some slushy mix. Watch him. Hey, Linda. Okay. It just makes it easier for him to blame me. So whatever.
For one,
Things are coming
for one, Miss Fresh.
Miss Fresh. Miss Jackson. Oh Lord.
I'm just saying that we share videos of us, our food, and it's a time difference. So when I'm sitting there trying to work, or like when she's out and about, she'll be like, well, look at this pizza. I'll be like, dang. And you know what? I had eaten pizza in like a year. Until I met, yeah, I didn't eat pizza. Then here you go. Check out this pizza. I'm like, I'm gonna go order me a pizza.
See, he is blaming it on me first. Whatever. My back is getting big. Let me blame Miss T. Oh my God. Okay, this next one. Okay. A blue whale tongue can weigh as much as which animal? It's
Wait, a what?
the blue whale,
Uh huh.
their tongue can weigh as much as what animal? You see the answer?
Wow.
I know. That's a big tongue. That's a big tongue you got there.
That makes me think, like, how big is that whale?
Okay. That just the tongue alone can weigh as much as okay, Linda. Okay, Miss Linda. She said, "Don't play with me. I watch National Geographic too."
That's wild. How and where do you find this whale so I can avoid that area if I'm in the ocean?
Ah, that's those people who go out there and just let's go into the water with the whale.
Yeah. See, I had friends like that, and they're no longer my friends. Cause I'm like, nah, cause I don't want to go to y'all's funeral.
First said she missed it. So a blue whale's tongue can weigh as much as an elephant.
How much do you think your tongue weigh?
Not as much as an elephant. The blue whale, yeah, the big blue whale. Blue whale.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen it. So I've never seen a blue whale. And where is it? Like
He said, "Where is it?"
I take cruises. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be about to be on a cruise and look out to the side and just see this big old thing that's as big as like a freight train going like that, getting ready to hit the boat. We ain't doing all that.
Oh, you cracking me up.
I'm not doing all that. So if anybody got Google and want Google where is the blue whale located, please let me know. So I know to book my trips accordingly. I don't know. I don't and I agree first. I don't know who's
I'm telling you, those people just are like, let's just go out there and do research on the whale.
yeah, like let me they found a dead one and they were like, let's put this tongue. Wow. Do you know Jeffrey? Did you know that? Because that's the names that I think of with those. Hey Jeffrey, look at the scale. This is big as an elephant.
Let's put this in Google. The people need to know.
Here's our dumb butts. How big is whale's tongue? How heavy is that?
I don't know.
That's a Hennessy conversation.
Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey, come here, mate. Come here.
Because you're having those type of names, and you're like those people that go out there. Their names are either Jeffrey, Chris, Simon.
Anywho, what is a group of owls called?
Oh, this is I knew this one because of Batman.
Oh, yeah, that's Hennessy talk, Hennessy conversation. Hey, man, I was to see you telling me that the whale's tongue is big as an elephant.
Yo, that's what you on the porch. Yep. This is exact. I know because we used to do that and talk about nothing. No, it's not a bride.
Group of owls. What are they called? A group of
It's actually practiced. It's actually practiced in Europe by Siemens
owls.
or England. I'll say England.
You don't know, Miss Linda? After this one, we're gonna do one more because I'm trying to get hungry. I want to eat before I go to the event. I hope they don't start talking.
But I bet you they have food there.
Yeah, it's food there, but I'm hungry. Damn, this is a 25-minute drive. Yep.
There you go. There you go, F. Smith. It is called a parliament, which I knew that because of Batman. All right, I'm a serious Batman comic book reader, and it was called the Thing of Owls, uh, the Court of Owls, and they were like these elite rich people, like the Illuminati, and that's what they were calling themselves, the Parliament. Or you could think of George Clinton. Wow! To scream, ooh, flashlight. Neon lights, neon lights.
Mm.
Da 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 dee da 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 da. I'm only dancing to make sure you can type me the answer in court.
Oh, okay. Let me hurry and put this in. We can get this shenanigans to stop. Okay, the next one, the final one is this undersea creature has no teeth.
Becky's grandmama.
Undersea creature has no teeth. J. Ron, J. Ron, J. Ron, J. Ron. Everybody's like, let's see what Google has to say.
So, wow, wow. What do you think the answer is? What do y'all think the answer is? This doesn't have teeth, not an ill. Speaking, you all remember when I was talking about the blue crabs and the what is it at the grocery store and they're alive and they were just this lady walked in there yesterday when I went to go get my ground beef and she had a big old bag and she scooped them crawfish and she was analyzing them and I asked the lady, "What are you looking at?" You gotta look at the crawfish some way to make sure they fresh. They're alive, miss. They're freaking alive. What are you looking at?
How fresh they gotta be? How fresh?
Hi. Are you checking for diseases? What are you doing?
Looking for that chlamydia. Looking for that discharge. Anywho,
like, does it have cancer? What are you looking at? Like, I didn't ask her all that. This is what was just going through my mind while she was just scooping them up, putting them in the bag alive. And I was thinking, poor crawfish. They they were probably talking, having a good old conversation, and then this lady came in with the scooper and scooped them up, threw them in the bag, and they're like, "Oh, we're about to die."
first just Google it, please, and thank you. This undersea creature has no teeth.
No teeth. And if we were males, we'd be so appreciative.
Wow.
See, you're the only one.
Okay, Mr. Houston, Texas.
What?
I was going to elaborate on that, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it to myself.
What were you going to elaborate? Elaborate it.
Cause me and Pooh have met before, so I would have pulled up with no teeth. Oh yeah, she is the one. She is the one. She ain't got no teeth. Like, damn, she got teeth. I'm never gonna go see her again. And here we are, June, hitting July. Let me see if my answers was right. No, the correct answer is a humpback whale. Humpback whale has no teeth. That hump.
That's what I was talking about, not the no teeth part.
Sure you were. You would have been on it, Miss T. Okay, that was the problem. I came with teeth. I can't.
That is not what.
Anywho, I missed the question. Oh yeah, the humpback whale has no teeth. That was fun. I'm hungry. What are you doing this weekend, Pooh? Have entertainment?
I gotta work. I got the library finale tomorrow during the daytime, and then right after that, I got the skating ring.
So
Then
there's
it's
no lunchtime live on TikTok.
today, but I will do Soul Glow Sunday morning, and then I have
There's no
a
cooking show on YouTube on Saturday.
no cooking show on Saturday because I won't even be in the house. I'll be outside for real. I gotta even go.
I know, Fred. I mean, he's so busy he can't even hang out with us on social media.
No, I you know, I have to. I have to get this done. But I'll be back Sunday for Soul Glow, and then I gotta go DJ a birthday party for
On
a
Sunday.
co Yeah. But that's a daytime event, so I'll be home by night. That's crappy because Indiana should close out on Saturday. That was a great win last
So
night.
funny because I'm here in Indiana. Like people ain't been wearing Pacer shirts in God knows how long. Now all of a sudden I just see all this gold and blue. That's like everybody's
That's
like
crazy.
Pacers, Pacers.
That
Where were y'all at?
is true. Cause y'all were clinging to y'all's coats
hmm
before the faces.
When you first started sending me all that Pacer stuff, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. But them colors,
I just thought you would have been excited because of the fact that they hadn't been this relevant in a long time. Like they've been kind of relevant. Like they were always right there, and then they would get smacked off, and everybody was just like, they're gonna make it this far, and then that's it. It's almost like my Lakers. Like the Lakers because we have one of the most championships of all time. But and did you know the Lakers got all right? So Jeannie Buss, which is a daughter of Dr. Buss, which owns the Lakers for 46 years, bought the Lakers back in 1979. The family owned the Lakers all the way up till yesterday.
mm,
They sold it to the Dodgers, the owner of the Dodgers.
mm.
And I don't know how I feel about that, but the good thing is that Magic Johnson is part owner of the Dodgers. So that makes him part owner of the Lakers now. You see how God worked? They 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 offered Magic Johnson in 1980. They offered him a lifetime contract to play for the Lakers, and at that time it was $20 million, and that's a lot of money for in the '80s.
hmm
He had that unfortunate situation in '91, and he had to retire early and all that. But to turn around and then co-own the team that gave him the lifetime contract is dope.
Let me tell y'all what I'm doing this weekend. Me and
Like I don't care about that.
no, man, I'm just saying because it's past 10:30 and I'm hungry.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go Pacers. Whatever y'all talking about, go Pacers. Let me go get me a shirt. Let me go get Pooh half a shirt.
I'm a Rocket too.
I'll rock whatever I get.
Ain't nobody care about no Oklahoma in Texas. Nobody cares about Oklahoma. Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'm about to go to a brunch and I've been wore all my Miss T-shirts all this week because like people be like, oh, what is that? What do you do? It's a conversation piece. And then let me see. Saturday I'm hanging out with my daughter. We're going to the jazz concert and then we're going out to dinner. And then I'll wake up Sunday morning sober and we are gonna organize some seeds with Fresh and Fire. And then F. Smith is going to be on the road. So safe travels to her. Happy belated birthday to Cece. She's traveling to Louisiana. Give her some prayers. The girl's hungry. So I'm about to go eat. And I'm going to send you some pictures. I'm going to have me some wine. So I'll have to be back here about 1 o'clock, because you're not doing the live.
Yeah, so you ain't got to rush or anything.
Yeah, my daughter's going to get her nails and stuff done. I was like, must be nice.
Must be nice.
You know the words? Anybody know the words?
I don't.
I don't. I just know must be nice. Even
To me, it sounds like a hater song.
Must be nice. But anyway, we about to get on up out of here because we got things to do. I'll still be on social media. You won't catch Pooh. You won't be out here till Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's almost at 160 on YouTube. So check out Pooh Hef, not the rapper.
Yeah, not the rapper.
The DJ.
I had the name first.
I am hungry as hell. So peace and love. Y'all stay safe. I don't know what Crop was talking about. Okay, I got the little notification. So peace and love. Have a fabulous. I plan on. Okay, I know that's right, girl. Enjoy your weekend. Everybody enjoy your weekend. We'll see y'all.